haven't gone down there yet. Okay. Oh, easy there. Yeah, so I've become more capable of taking out enemies. The combination now of abilities that they have is really good for like continually clearing and then resetting cooldowns. That was definitely the issue. Yeah, sort of, not the very early game, but sort of in between the beginning and here. Right. Be something cool. World Ender. Wow. There's a helicopter down here. Actually, there's the it comes in a pack now, like the deluxe edition for the DLC that's coming out later this month as well.
As time passes, it has become increasingly difficult to govern Plutonia and her followers. My words and warnings go unheeded, and I feel that the clique are reaching into my mind to find knowledge that I have kept hidden from them. And for good reason. Plutonia still persists with the notion that the zone needs to be reset, and that the old Mimer defense network is the key. She might have already found out the codes to activate the weapon which she covered so much. Unable to euthanize the insurgents, my only choice is to gather the compliant subjects and meet at the arranged location.
Oh, having a little bit of internal issues. Probably good for us if the bad guys are fighting amongst themselves.
The Star of Eden. It wasn't a dream. It was my memory. Mimer Enclave. Okay.
That's a huge weapon. I wonder if it's called the World Ender down here.
Elder Almighty. He talked about this thing. He said it was the weapon to end all weapons.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of beds here. Think this is where the ancients slept? What do we have here?
3 armor, 6 hit points. Absorbs explosive, extra throwing. We can put that on someone. That goes on Duck, yeah? What has she got? Immune to charge. She can have that one. Duck can have that one. Extra throwing range though. Who's going to get charged? If anyone, it's going to be one of these two. He's got immune to charge. She can have immune to charge then. Alright, that works. That's where it came in.
Bodies used to grow mushrooms. We've seen this before.
Oh. It's kind of gross.
The Nova Sect were here, but they left in a hurry. I don't want to know why.
Everyone, get in here!
That is a pig's head, just like... I feel sick.
It's like Bourbon's head wound, my dude. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone. We're just exploring the underground mimer facility in Mutant Year Zero. There's a huge missile called the World Ender, which they've been having some sort of ritual around. How you been, head wound? How's the stream doing?
That Novasect psycho said Hammond was around here. Keep your eyes open.
I don't want to be around when this thing goes boom. Where the hell is Hammond?
The tired? Yeah, me too. Must be contagious. Hammond better not have mushrooms growing out of him.
Look alive, people. That's Hammond. The reason we're here. We need to rescue him.
Hammond.
Hammond's barely alive when we find him. But we find him. We find him as a team. With Hammond, the Ark's heart can start beating again. We think our mission is complete, but Hammond insists on telling us a secret. A secret that rips a hole through the middle of my life. He tells us he's been to Eden. Yes, the Eden.
Wow.
The mythical place beyond the zone where the secrets to life are kept. He says Eden is a base for the ancients, who are very much alive and creating the mimer machines we've been seeing. He says the ancients do know the secrets to life, but not human life. Mutant life. Me, Pharaoh, Selma, Magnus. Our ears perk up. If ducks had ears, they'd perk up too. Us mutants don't remember jack about our pasts. We're walking amnesiacs. We wonder why some of us look like animals, and others have powers we don't understand. Finding out who we are sounds like the quest of a lifetime, or a very big mistake. There's a problem. Hammond tells us the Nova Sect probed his mind, stole the location of Eden from his thoughts. They're headed there now, determined to unleash the power of the Ancients and cleanse the zone, which means killing everyone inside the Ark. Our home. He says there's one chance to beat the Nova Sect to the gates of Eden. Go through the Forbidden City, he says. It's a shortcut and the Nova Sect are too scared to go through. That doesn't make me feel too good. Hammond begs us not to tell the Elder, because the Elder won't accept the truth. Our mission was a man. Now it's Eden. We have one final journey to save the Ark. But if us stalkers discover who we really are, will we want to come back?
Cool. Map info. Check this out.
When a chair gets this big, they call it a throne. Thrones cushion the asses of dangerous people.
Yeah, that's fair. Grego is sick of polishing the ancient weapon. It's Grego is told to do. Grego shouldn't have left with Lux when he asked for help to bring light to the zone. Lux would have been a kind master. Platonia has gone mad and Gego is losing the will to live. Tomorrow Gego will fall into the shaft and then they can polish the metal phallus themselves. Goodbye, Gego the Polisher. Poor Gego.
Let's see what's inside.
11 damage, level 1. We talked about having a rifle earlier. It's not bad. Book of Fixing +1. How Things Work. The How Things Work book was only to be viewed by the most esteemed ancient scholars. It described how to repair some of the most complex ancient devices. Did you know you can wind your cassette up using a pen? Wow.
Hammond mentioned a book like this with gizmos and whatnot. The ancients sure like their books.
Use a pencil to quickly rewind a tape. I have no clue as to what either of these items is.
Oh, gold. Alright. It's the, I'll have to go back to the zone, though. Oh, we're heading down there for the next quest? That's not too far away. So we're going to do these quests as well. We'll go back to Ark first. Hand in artifact. Don't tell Elder.
Your mission is complete, Stalkers. You returned Hammond safe and sound. Our machines will hum with new life. The Ark is forever in your debt. Thank you. My little birdies have told me Hammond thinks the fabled Eden lies beyond the Forbidden City. And you are thinking of going through the city to get to Eden. Have I taught you nothing? There is no Eden.
Liar.
And even if there were, entering the Forbidden City is impossible. That is the city where the Red Plague started. The ancients in charge thought they could quarantine the people by building a giant wall that covered the entire city. It stands to this day, impenetrable. You should stay at the Ark and heal your wounds. No more adventures.
Can't tell me what to do.
Farewell. Remember your elder's guidance.
Well, look what the Zone Wolf dragged in. Good to see you.
Okay, so we're potentially going through a place with lots of electronics, but I still think getting the crits against living creatures is more important. Yeah.
See ya.
Later.
Don't just stand there. You need a fix?
Okay, 14 damage. Boomstick still crits for more. It's fine. I wonder if we should be... If we up that... Its base is 13. That's pretty good base. Yeah, the 20 range is good. I did a long pull yesterday on a tank where I had Boar and Selma in Overwatch near the tank, and I used ducks at long range to shoot. Except the tank charged at Selma anyway. So the only good thing would have been if all three of them had long range, but you can't actually enter combat at that range. You can hit, which is kind of dumb, but you can't enter combat unless someone's closer, so you can't have three snipers. So whoever's close is just going to get shot, unless you have them hiding, but in which case then they miss their turn. I suppose though, if they're hiding, you don't get an Overwatch, but you get one free pot shot. It's like, well, what's the deal? Like, it's just not good enough.
Take it easy.
Alright, so we're going to the Castle of Light. Yeah. I think. We're not going up here anyway. Oh, this is the new area. But what's this one then? Oh, that was up there earlier, but we've just got to a higher level. We should go do that stuff then. Who is that? Right, let's check this out. Doesn't seem to be much.
There's an underground complex near here. Very close, I think. Never seen it, but I heard about it. The clan lived in it, and they supposedly left some good stuff before disappearing.
Is there no scrap around? There we go.
Look at this giant. Probably been sitting here for centuries.
Oh wow.
This giant's a machine. It's got that mimer mark we've been seeing.
Oh, did it on terminals? I'm signed up for it, but I never seem to get anything from it. I normally get stuff from Woovit or Keymailer. I put in feedback to Woovit though, like, because you can only get games if you don't have them already on Steam, because they provide you a Steam key. And I said, well, if you do already have it as a streamer and you're going to stream the game because you picked it up last year or whenever, you should still be able to get a key, because then you could give it to someone in your community. And it's no different than if you had the game on GOG, or you bought it through Epic, or you just have a standalone, because then you could apply for a Steam key. They gave me a standard thanks for your feedback response. I'm like, okay then. Yeah, I need to be able to feel more confident doing that. I just feel awkward when I'm typing out something and like I'm asking for a copy of the game to stream. It's kind of like why I like the Woovit model, where you just, a lot of them you don't, it just says take the key. It's like, cool, I'll take the key then. Is there nothing in this zone? Oh, there's something here.
Someone busted in here recently. There might be some of our rothead buddies down there. Look alive.
Oh, is this still part of the zone? Oh, nice. Spooky.
We're getting pretty deep. I'm not
No, you're not. You've gone down half a flight of stairs. Like...
What kind of bloodthirsty ghouls would kill all these innocent people? This is nuts. How about we administer some vengeance on their rotting asses? You with me? Elder Almighty. This place is like the Ark, but the people here were slaughtered.
It's like the ghouls just came in and killed everyone in their sleep or something. Oh, chem flare's nice. Yeah. I should get in the habit of it. I suppose it's one of those things, once you start doing it, then you just start feeling more comfortable doing it.
I'm hungry. What about the cook?
You want the cook to cook for us? He's got no food.
No, I wanna eat the cook. Eat him.
No, he's too bony. He smells rotten too.
Yes, I smell like shit. Taste like shit too. Just shitty all around. You don't want to get near me.
Okay, we're gonna take this med bot out. Who's got the 50%er? I think we gave it to Selma. Woman's got a 20%, otherwise we can use Dux's thing. Can we... We can't use Dux's thing, he's not ready. And I'm on Skull Splitter anyway. Uh-oh. Supposed to check these things before combat, Panz. Does Dux have a EMP? Okay, he does. Right. So Borman can go for 20%, and if he doesn't hit it, Dux will just throw the EMP.
What's up?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. It resets the cooldown, so...
Not today, dickwipe!
Follow me.
Right, so we can use a cooldown and use that Marauder. Day 115. We have not seen sunlight in months. Some of the group are already showing signs of vitamin D deficiency. Lacking the energy to complete daily tasks, we've set ourselves to keep going. Both mentally and physically, arguments are frequent, some escalating to violence. It's okay when it can escalate into as much violence as you want when you're that lethargic. What are you going to do? Like, tap someone? If only Ollie would let us out for an hour or two. Yeah. Okay, so we're probably going to use a chem flare and a twitch shot somewhere. We can reset cooldown of this guy.